All right, it's time for another review, guys, and this one is definitely a classic. This one is for Fakher 2 apples, or more commonly known, Double Apple. Um, as you just saw, the clouds are great because this is a very modern style tobacco, as exemplified in the opening where I packed the bowl for you. It's very red. This is kind of a murder hands type situation when it comes to packing. Um, but the flavor, the flavor is very, very black licorice, very aniseed. It's more toward the realm of like straight black licorice root than it is something like an apple flavor. With Nakhla Double Apple, at least, it's mostly kind of aniseed rather than black licorice, and there is a bit more of the apple flavor, a little bit more of that fruity sweetness. This is definitely sweet, has a very long, lingering flavor that stays in the mouth, stays on the tongue. Um, but this is definitely not one for someone who doesn't enjoy black licorice. If you really dislike black licorice and have been told many times, no, try Double Apple, you'll really like it, it's different. Ooh, not this one. This is pretty dominantly and pretty much straight black licorice, black licorice. Let's be clear. It's good, but it's not my favorite. I am not the biggest fan of black licorice as a flavor, and I prefer my double apples to be a bit more like aniseed. You might not know what I'm talking about, but aniseed tends to be a little bit more herbal, a little more vegetal, and less. What's the word I'm looking for? Less oily. This has a very oily texture to it. Um, I also prefer that my double apples have a little bit more of that fruitiness that I was talking about with Nakla. So really, this isn't my favorite double apple in the world. I know that a lot of people do prefer this one to Nakla and do prefer this one to pretty much any other double apple out there, but ranking wise, it's probably a mid-range double apple for me. This is not really one that I would use to introduce people to double apple as a flavor or even introduce people to hookah because it's a very classic flavor and it's kind of an acquired taste. So that's really about it. This is Paul for hookah.org saying thank you very much for joining us. Please go down below, like and subscribe. Give us that thumbs up. It really helps us out. Let us know what you think of the reviews. Let us know what you want to see reviewed. And please make sure to check out the forums because that is the only place that you're going to find the information you need about our contests. Our contests, which run every month, and I can't win, so you should probably go enter into those, boost up the numbers, boost up the conversations that are happening on the forums, and show us some appreciation. That's it. This is Paul once again saying thank you very much for joining us, and happy smoking.